Good evening, everyone. This is Wolfos31, and we are playing some more Valheim. Oh, it's my spear I'm holding. Okay, I was like, what is that stick? So, for you folks, I think it's been a fairly steady stream of videos, but for me, it's actually been 3 days. 3 days since I last played Valheim, so it's been a short break. I had real life things going on. And so we are coming back to our just finished house. This was like the last thing I barely finished was building this house on the new island. The Black Forest Island, as I've taken to calling it. It's not the only... Oh, hey, that fish just jumped over my boat. That was cool. This is not the only area of the world that has the biome of Black Forest, but it seems to be just a little bit different. It's the first place I've found pine trees. Not fir trees, but pine trees. And yeah, so a little bit of a different feel to it. We just built this house, and we're pretty light. We need to worry about trolls, which I'm always worried about, it seems like. But I'd like to go and try to scout this land a little bit. I'm not going to fight the Elder just yet. I believe it would behoove me to have a lot of fire arrows. That's a tip one of my friends gave me. So, you know, that's going to be my goal, is to build a lot of fire arrows. But right now, this specific play session, what I want to do is I want to explore. I want to get a feel for this island. I want to... What is that? There's something over there. It might just be a runestone, but it looks a little different to me from the standard runestone. So I'd like to check that out, even though it is technically a different island. Oh, and there's a troll. There's a troll that just spawned in, basically guarding that spot. So, never mind, actually. I don't think we're going to check that out right away. Especially because, as I look at it more, I think that's just the end of a log. I think I'm thinking that's more than it is. It's just the end of a log. It's really not worth tangling with a troll for. We do now have a full set of troll gear, which is pretty handy. At some point we'll go back to our headquarters and see if there's anything to the flavor text which says that the troll gear is worn. That tree is different than all the others. I'd like to get over there and find out what that's about. But we have a spawner up here. Can I damage the spawner from afar? Inquiring minds want to know. I can, but it does seem to call them to me. Okay. Not that surprising that the they do damage over time, but they're not actually that bad. We're gonna eat more food. Yeah, we can't, this is a spawner, so we can't just hang around. We have to push it. There we go. Okay. Heads up. Now what I hope that means... Sorry guys, I can't tell if it's just me, but I feel like the music's a little bit strong right now, so I'm going to turn that down just a bit. Okay. I don't know yet if this means that this is dead forever, the spawner is what I mean. But I'm going to make that assumption. There's a high-level Grey Dwarf down there, but that's nothing to worry about. But I see different trees, and I think this might be the first new biome we've seen in a little while. It looks swampy and scary. Now I wonder. I know from like the storm page and stuff that storm store. Did I say store or storm? Anyway, I meant store. I saw from the store page that a Mistlands update was one of the more recent updates to this game. I don't think it was necessarily that recent chronologically. Like, I think it might have been up to half a year ago. That spawned in weird. That copper, it looks like I... Did I? Maybe? No, because I didn't have this explored. Oh, ow. Okay. I don't have enough experience yet with trolls where I like know their audio cue perfectly. So, ooh, that is interesting. And there are things around it. So new biome with things. Yeah, you know me. It's usual Wolfos fretting over the potential of trolls. Okay, no. You know what? No. We are not... Though, nope. Nope. Those are like an undead something. Those are not even... Ooh, yeah. Draugr. Am I surprised there are Draugr in this game? No. Oh! Well, that was rather nice. Although, what the hell is that? It's a leech. What is this place? I think that leech... Yeah, that leech totally sees me. Can it get out of the water? Swamp. There we go. New biome. New biome discovered. Swamp. No. No. We're just not going to... It's good to know it's here. I'm trying to think to myself, do I need to mark this? I don't think I need to mark this. I'm going to remember that there's swamp to the north of this island. So cool. New biome, swamp, has Draugr in it. Draugr? Drog? Is it just Drog? I honestly don't know how to pronounce that very well. Yeah, come on, buddy. You two are miserable. Yeah, that leech just keeps on following me. Let's kill it then. We can kill it with range, I'm sure. Is there a spawner up there? I wonder if, so the weather's fogging in, and I wonder if that's partially in response to me being close to the swamp. Because that's always an association I make, is swamp means foggy, misty, difficult to tell where you're going, you know, sort of sickness, illness, plague, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, my thing with a troll, seeing a troll in this forest, is I just don't want to get stuck. That's really my only concern. I don't want to melee with a troll. Because as it turns out, I can't melee very well with a troll. Even with my upgraded shield, it's a one-shot break my block. And I think even blocking it does like 30 damage to me when they hit me. It's a lot. I can't hack it. I can't just hang out, you know what I mean? Really foggy. You know what? I'm actually going to leave these carrot seeds because I don't really need them right now. I actually have a fair bit of carrot seeds. There's a very different vibe over on this side. Oh, okay, this leads pretty much directly into swamp. Pretty quickly into swamp. This is the closest I've ever gotten to one of these trees. What are you? Oh, you know what? I get the impression I can't even cut this tree down. I like how Wolfo says that and doesn't just take out his axe and at least try. Yeah, no, it treats it like a piece of, Can I kill you? Got it. Ooh! Ooh! What the hell? What the hell? Oh, I've been poisoned. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Whoa! Wow. Fudge. Did I not kill it? Was there a second one there? Oh. No skill drain. What does that mean? Oh, if you die, you won't lose any skill points. Because I just died, so it's being nice to me, I guess. Whew. That sucks. That totally sucks. Huh. Happened fast. I had leather armor, I thought. I have two chests up there, don't I? Did I check both of them? No, I checked you. What about you? There we go. Yeah, I guess. This is actually a better shield, so I might as well replace those two. That's a better axe. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take some food. Actually, I have full troll gear. No, I'm gonna go really minimal. I am going to get honey. Because I'd like to have... I want to have a few different food sources. Which is going to make it... You know, I'll have more health. That thing hit for a lot, and then it poisoned me for a long time. I really didn't expect it to hit that hard. Shoot. Jeez. Okay, we have some food. I think it's still daylight. Is done? They are, and the one that wasn't doing well did die. Bummer. Oh, it's not grown yet. So it's curious, I didn't get any more carrot seeds. No, I'm not going to bring the carrots to wherever that, you know, Black Forest area. So is farming not regenerative? Regenerative? Sustainable? Maybe it might be a better term. I kind of assumed that you would get seeds back. Although I think even with sorry, my voice. I was at a social function earlier, so did a lot of talking. Here we go. What was I trying to say? I feel like in other games the farming is sustainable, where basically when you harvest a crop you get seeds back from the crop, so you can usually sort of infinitely maintain it or close to it. But we'll see what this brings. Okay. It's sort of sunny. I don't immediately see any trolls. We are of a singular mind. Remember, you're weaker than you think you are. Try to remember that. You don't have a strong shield. You don't have a helmet. You don't have a cape. And our goal here is pretty much just get back to my grave marker, retrieve my gear, and continue. I'm not gonna... I don't think I need to run home necessarily, but just, you know, recognize that leeches are dangerous. We've got suspenseful music playing, folks. What does that mean in video games? It means you start looking everywhere. And game developers know this and love to abuse that tactic to freak you the hell out. I see something that looks like something over there, and I'm not trying to play. What is... Wait, what is that? What are you? I'll play a little bit. What are you? Oh! This is where I died. Folks, this is where I died on day 11. Way back. Way back. I don't care. But that's how I got back to the mainland. When I originally came out here, built a tiny little hut. And... yeah. Right. Built a tiny little hut with a bed, died unintentionally, respawned here with like no gear, and I was like, no, I need to get back to the mainland where the meadows is and I can sort of build myself back up. So I wandered out essentially naked into the woods and died a second time after having destroyed my bed, with the logic that it would bring me back to the original spawn point, which it did. You know, oh shoot, it's nighttime. So I was kind of proud of myself for figuring out the game logic that time. So folks, when I said I would continue, that was a lie. When we get to our grave site, if we're able to retrieve our gear, we are running back to the house, because I am not trying to mess with anything like that out here. Deer, get the hell out of my way. Nah, he sees me. Oh. So, actually, that in mind, given that the seeds don't regenerate, we will grab them back. Or we'll grab those ones. Wow, this place is kind of oppressive. Okay, so the good news is that I am not dead in the water. Carefully, carefully. Take all. Wait, what is... that? Okay, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Shoot, shoot, shoot. What do I drop? What do I drop? What do I drop? Why do I have all this stuff? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not carrot seeds. Resin. We don't need resin. We don't need freaking stone. Wait, did the stacks not, like, combine? Why would they not combine? I don't need this honey. I have lots of honey. I don't need this. I have lots of that. I definitely want my bow back. I definitely want my spear. I don't need stone. I don't need stone. Okay. Yeah, no. Definitely not hanging around Definitely heading back to the house. Probably, honestly, back to the headquarters. Right, because I don't have a bed at the house. Very purposefully. Because I don't want a troll to destroy my house. Destroy the portal. There's a brute. I have my power, and that's what we're going to do. Yes, I have my better gear. Yes, I can actually handle those things pretty easily. But I just want to run back home. Because I'm a scared little person. I'm a scared little Viking. Yeah, we are going to get back where we feel safe. Redistribute gear, reassess what happened, and we'll come back and continue exploring. So, just want to make sure that we ideally do not alert a troll running through here. Now, I sort of got the strong impression that there was a troll that spawned around here. But that is the one that attacked my house, and I killed it. I'm not naive enough to think I permanently destroyed its spawn, but maybe I like rearranged its spawn, changed its spawn location, something. I'm just spitballing. Okay, there's at least one creature behind us. Let's find out how our fortifications do. Oh, right. Fortifications don't work a damn because they just walk around the outside. Yeah. This... And it probably doesn't work for trolls either, which sucks. Still just half a second. Thank you. Like, yeah. Especially with the way the troll chased me out into the ocean with my boat. I fully expect the first time a troll attacks, it's just gonna go around there and wreck my ship. But the house actually worked pretty well. Like, even with a smaller house, I was able to defeat a troll, so... Okay, another death. Good recovery though. Nothing too terrible really. We'll head back home, redistribute our gear, come back here and the next day and explore some more. The weight of a nightmare of dying again, one would assume. Day 66. Okay. Sort of breathe, reassess where we're at, put this stuff back. Totally nice to have these things. They are no longer needed. Yeah, that stuff. Right. So I was a bit surprised for a moment to see that I hadn't upgraded my pants. But the reason I haven't is it takes like 12 deer skin, so I need to get back to hunting, I guess is my point. Flint axe. freaking flint knife. Like, if you do a stealth build, it's great, but I'm not doing a stealth build, so I don't need that. We do want some meat. That's the word I want to say. We'll put that stuff down there along with the flint axe. Sure, I'll have a torch. No, we'll have this, actually. Torch can go in the other one, I guess. And we'll put away our usual stuff. Cool, okay. We're more organized, or at least somewhat more organized. Yeah, mushrooms can go there. Right. Don't really know where to put the carrot. So it's wood, stone, flint I think was here. Or amber. Amber was there, then it was flint. Not that it really matters that much, but... thistle, that's right. I'm putting thistle in here. It's a weird catch-all sort of thing. That goes there. You know what? For lack of a better decision, we're going to put that there. Inevitably, we're going to have to build more chests. I'd really like a larger chest. Or even like a chest with the same amount of inventory slots, but that can go like triple or quadruple the stack size would be a pretty nice thing. What do you have? No, I don't really need any of it. I'll acquire that stuff so quickly. So there you have it, folks. We survived a death with minimal incident. Oh yeah, it is a work night, so I won't be playing super long, but we're only about a half hour in so far, so I'll definitely play at least a little bit more. I'd like to, what I would like to do is I would like to have traced the outline of this island, and I'd like to have seen the Elder altar. I'm assuming it's an altar, where you sacrifice probably a skull of the Grey Dwarf. You know, just spitballing. But although with Eikthyr it was 2 deer skulls, so I assume the Elder is going to want, you know, at least 2 Grey Dwarf. I needed the deer hide, so may as well if it's going to be that foolish. More copper. I mean, this island is just overflowing with copper and tin. From my my experience, my observation. There's something quaint about these guys now. Like, didn't take long for the Greylings to become a complete non-issue to me, and those ones aren't very intimidating either. There we go. I'll organize these things a bit better. I tend to carry quite a bit of food on me, and maybe I should change that behavior. You know, more inventory slots was my point. So I remember when I first landed, there was a troll. And there still is a troll. They're very static with in their spawns. And I've killed enough trolls in my local forest to feel relatively confident that they do come back. But maybe it takes a little while. So what? We don't have Eikthyr. We have our house as a fallback position though. We have a fair bit of arrows. We have to be okay with killing them at some point. Don't switch that. That doesn't do you any good. Also, don't run from him the way I am. What I should be doing is letting him get close enough to physically attack me, and then running like that. That's the thing, is like, it's classic video game logic, kiting an enemy. And I forget sometimes, unless this deer frickin' murders me accidentally. Yeah, you just have to get out of the way. But if you can get out of the way... they're actually not that intimidating. Okay. You saw it here, folks. This was the moment that trolls became just another enemy to kill. Like, you still have to be cautious. They still hit for a lot. If you screw up, you're gonna get hurt. It's not like the Grey Dwarfs where you can literally just tank their hits a couple times and be fine. But yeah. Awesome. Okay, trolls are not really a big deal anymore. I don't want to face two of them at a time. I don't want to face them without my bow and arrows. I want to face them without an advantage, but they're not. They're nothing like they used to be from that experience. You know what I've noticed here? I have not... Have I seen a runestone yet? I don't think I've seen a runestone yet. Do we have the food? Yeah, we have the food to do this. Not that there's a troll around. Let's try to take this down. Kind of fast, kind of fast. I'm gonna have to ignore that dude. Nicely done, nicely done. Really only mildly poisoned and just a single enemy spawned. Ooh, okay. I'm all jazzed up. I'm all excited for my discovery of trolls are not as scary as they seem. Duck and weave. Kite the enemy. Never use your stamina except to, like, dodge, sort of thing. I've seen, oh, by the way, I want to thank, Anthony, I think was the username, who left a message on one of my videos explaining that oak trees do drop acorns, which I have to say I suspected. You know, why would that tree be different than the other trees? And it was just bad luck that I cut down an oak tree that didn't drop any acorns, was all. So, good to know. Thank you, Anthony. So here it is. Here's the, this is it. Is there anything guarding it? Like, I know I'd make a sacrifice and then I fight the Elder. Huh, there's nothing obviously guarding it. So here we go. This is the Elder. Burn their young. Burn their young. Oh! Seeds. Burn their young. like, yeah, I get it. Like, some of you are probably, like, yelling at the screen, you know, gray dwarf skulls or something, but that's not their young, you know what I mean? Like... And the only thing I can think is this island has a lot of pine. Burn some pine cones? The Elder definitely seems Slender Man tree-ish, you know what I mean? Like... I feel like it's gotta be something to do with trees. So burn their young, burn their seeds. Oh, oh! Whoa, okay. Huh? That's fine. Skeletons aren't too scary, but that startled me. That was... Okay, we're fine. Just an archer left. That sort of just happened more suddenly than I was expecting, was all. Alright, and here's a dungeon. I don't think we'll dive down there right now, but it's good to know. Obviously a spawner up there. I think that's a good goal to have too, is just sort of make this... Oh! Would you look at that? That is another dungeon. It's interesting. This is like the third or fourth time that I've found dungeons spawned quite close together. And I wonder if that's like a bit of a thing, or if I just happen to have that luck, or not bad luck, but that luck. Okay. Let's do it. We have food. Oh no. I sometimes get into a bit of a frenzy where I'm just like, spear them! Spear them! Shoot. I don't have enough... Oh, am I resting? Yeah, okay, thank goodness. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we still are okay on carry capacity. This is a good goal too. I'm making the forest safe. I'm exploring it and scouting and marking my observations and removing those nests, which is a very good move. We're low on honey. Let's eat some honey. Yeah, I need to hunt more, because I'm finding when I'm in the woods like this, it's kind of imperative that I keep a high food load, so I have high health and high stamina. And that's resource intensive to do that. This fog is neat. Ooh. You're not too bright, are you? Another dungeon. I do not want to be exploring at night. I still make certain concessions for safety. I'm kind of laughing at myself now, because I built up the troll as like a really dangerous, really scary enemy. And you just kite them. Like, you pretty much do need a bow. Well, I bet you when you get good you can do it with a spear as well, but... You know... Oh! There's a something. Something or other. There-ish? Yeah, that would get me in the ballpark at least. Okay, a couple of you. No skulls, though. I've been hoping for a skull. Oh, this is interesting. I'm kind of loath to jump in that because I'm not even sure if you could jump out. I think a boulder spawned right in front of the staircase. I mean, well, I don't think. We obviously see that to be the case, but the reality. Yeah, our food load is high enough. There's a 2-star one in there. You do want to be aware of that. But it would be really nice to get rid of all these. I don't see any other enemies that I really need to worry about. So yeah, let's go in from the back, kind of quiet, kill the 2-star one, and then take out the rest. Oh no, that is a okay. This is fine. We can still do this. Thank God for that. Okay. Remember, you don't really want to block the brute. You kind of want to kite the brute. Ow. That was dumb. Actually, you're not hitting that much, are you? 13? Yeah. Not that... I mean, this isn't the smartest way to fight. I should be blocking, but... I was like, screw it. I'll just tank you. Just tank the hits. Get you down. But good. Okay, we're almost done exploring everything. Here's a runestone. I'm pretty sure I have not read this. Nearly certain. It is getting close to dark. We're not that far from home. Let all who read me beware of the grey dwarfs, the skulkers in darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst, which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this see one with a sword to your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. And actually, I have read that rune, not that specific runestone, but that message. I have had that message before. Basically a how-to on killing grey dwarfs, which is good advice, but I would say overdue, or a little late. Not overdue necessarily, but... Okay, I think there's another... Have I not marked my house here? That's kind of foolish of me. My sense of direction is fairly good, though, so I'm quite confident where it is. Oh, hey, another place. Oop, ow. We're okay on health. Oh, and one more. Yeah, you come to me. I don't have enough stamina to run to you. Good job. I do not like how blocking seems to knock the enemy back. Well, very productive. Yeah, I think actually my voice is a little worn out from talking today. So sadly, folks, I do think this will be it for this stream. I'm gonna get back to the house, get back to my headquarters, and sleep. And we'll do our usual stand on a tall thing looking out over our land. But I am going to wrap it up in a few moments here. Not a very long stream, but a very productive stream. I'm really pleased with Oh, there's two of you. Interesting. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm really pleased with what we accomplished. We explored... Well, we didn't explore essentially. We literally explored all of the Black Forest Island. And quite happy about that. Because now, I think the next thing is oh, I do kind of want bukeberries. We don't need greater warfies, we have tons of them. Yeah, every time I do something I lose my train of thought. Yeah, I think next time what we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on crafting like 200, 300 maybe fire arrows. We're going to craft a lot of fire arrows. We're going to try to upgrade our gear a little bit more. I think I'm going to fight the Elder with the leather gear I have on. I don't think I'm going to burn my bronze. Because my bronze isn't upgraded. I don't think it's really that much better than what I have on now. And I think what I have on now is marginally easier to replace than the bronze. So that's my logic. However true that actually is, we'll find out. But cool. We have more troll leather. We have more coins, which continue to appear to be pointless to my sensibility, unless there are shops and shopkeepers in this game. Right, we have blueberries now. And more ancient seeds. Also, yeah, I'm realizing I'm being really dumb. I should plant one of these. I shouldn't do the RPG thing where I'm like, I mustn't choose anything. I should plant one of those and find out what the fuck it does. Sorry. Getting a bit loose with my language here. But, yeah, let's see what this does. And if there's any, like, super important reason I should plant all of them right now. Of course, I also feel like there's a chance this will grow into something huge. Is that... Folks, is that not how I planted the carrots? Wasn't the carrots the same way? I thought I just pointed at the ground. I have a, this thing. But I thought it was for tilling the soil. I didn't think I actually... Oh, no, I guess it is. And I got something new I could build. I could build... Oh! Well, there we go. This is why you experiment. But not the ancient seed. Huh. Part of me wonders if that's just... Oh, hey, my hives are getting attacked. Get wrecked. Jerk. I wonder if the reason that I can't plant the ancient seed is because that's exactly what I have to burn to summon the Elder. It's common enough that you would definitely come across it by this point of gameplay, but I also think it's rare enough where you wouldn't necessarily have a ton of them. I think that might be it. And it fits the definition of seed. And the Elder definitely strikes me as some sort of Slenderman tree associated being. Yeah, which I've said several times. But so, very intriguing, all of this. And I think that might be what we have to do. I think it might be a seed. An ancient seed. We are full up on wood. This is a good thing to have. Good problem to have. Right, did I? No, those are still there. That's right, I think I gathered that amount of wood. Alright, we have food. Let's rest. Let's sleep. Day 67. Alright, folks. This has been Wolfos31 playing Valheim. I'll definitely be playing some more of this tomorrow, so the videos will keep coming. We had a very productive session today. We did die once, but we recovered all our stuff. And we explored pretty much the entirety of this island, which has the Elder on it. A lot of dungeons on this island that we can explore for loot if we want to get a bone tower shield. But I think the next session, our primary goal is going to be gathering resources to make like 200 to 300 fire arrows. And like next session, or maybe the session after, I think I'm going to take on the Elder. So that boss fight is going to be coming up very soon here. And then I'm assuming Hugin will give me a hint as to where to go next, because this is still a big world with a lot to explore. And I'm still just getting into it. Really enjoying myself. Hope you are too, and thanks for joining me. Cheers.